for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Chicago Bulls. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And that game against the Nets, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be their 6th contest of the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
And the starting group for Chicago, we've got Jimmy Butler, and it's Durant in at the 4. And for the Bucks, Donovan Mitchell out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's James, and it's Stoudemire in at the 5. And it's the Bucks to start out. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Mitchell. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Here's Jordan. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Well, Grant from... roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Count that bucket.
We talk a lot about the monster games that LeBron James has and putting a bunch of points on the board, but sometimes we just forget about how brilliant a playmaker and passer he is.
Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Stoudemire. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
And he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Outside Butler. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Mitchell, the pass to James. Back to Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And it's slammed in by Durant.
KD sets up those crossovers as a big 7-footer. He handles the ball so well, and that's a great decision out of a pick-and-roll set.
Now, here is James. In his last outing, 8 points for him. The baseline, Jay. Yeah, with a rebound. And here are the Bulls now. Pass to Durant. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Durant's got 6 points.
And that's the shot that makes Kevin Durant so special from the mid-range.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. in for Milwaukee. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Fifth is Kevin Durant.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
James passes to Brown. Here's Irving. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J is on the way. Now with a rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The 3, Durant. Milwaukee with the rebound. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's James. Chicago making their last shot. Pass to Irving. Launches it. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Jordan. And he makes it on the layup. Jordan's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Here's Stoudemire. Now Irving.
You tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
Milwaukee shooting their first foul shots of the night. That free throw good from Irving.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he makes the first but misses the second. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey with it. 8 points in his last time out. And that one is hammered home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Brown. Can't get it to drop. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Jordan. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Chicago ahead, leading by... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for the Bulls, we've got Maxey. He's out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's Rodman in at the 4. Rejected by Brown. Levine with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Levine passes to Halliburton. Back to Levine. And here's Halliburton. Fires the 3. Outside for Levine. Takes a three. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
And we've watched it for years, the floor-stretching ability of Levine.
Halliburton against Bryant. Shoots over Halliburton. Rebound, Milwaukee. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Tries again. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Halliburton for three. Again, Halliburton missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Max. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for one.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Here's Stoudemire, guarded by Durant. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that one's good. Bryant.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, the coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Throws it up high.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Jordan against Mitchell. The kick out to Maxey. Outside Durant. The 11-footer. Easy money for KD inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Halliburton finds Mitchell. Here's Stoudemire. Back to Mitchell. There's a screen from the arc. Parries it from 3. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
In the gym range for Mitchell, he is not bashful.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jordan. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
Pass to Dandridge. Here's Stoudemire, guarded by Durant. Fades away. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Stoudemire's got his second basket.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's James. Pass to Stoudemire. Another shot. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Right wing. Jordan, the screen. Durant's shot is off. Here's James. Superb transition play from LeBron.
All right, the coaches are going to ask you to stay in front of LeBron James, but seriously, you want to get in front of that?
The kick to Durant. On target from range. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning.
Well, right now for Chicago, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in their first matchup. Played with a lot of energy. We'll see if it carries over into this one.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Chicago Bulls.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
We've got LeBron James, Donovan Mitchell out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Stoudemire in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Pippen, pass to Jordan, over Mitchell. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Stoudemire. Down low. Here's James. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
can't extend the lead to double digits.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
What a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Jordan with it, picked up by James. Jordan high post. James is there. Jordan inside. Check by James. 2 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Bucks trail by 6. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Irving looking around. Tipped away. Irving against James. And he banks in the layup. James has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, handling the contact so well. Bronny James using that solid build of his to finish strong inside.
Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. James passes to Bryant. Good work defensively by James.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
James, and the layup is good. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
James with the ball. Bradley on him. James double team. The 3 from Mitchell. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot by James, no good.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
On the wing, Bryant. Checked by Mitchell. Bryant, no good. The Bucks trail by 6. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Irving. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Irving's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
On the wing, Bradley. The 3, George sinks it from distance. George has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for James. 29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. To the middle. A nice shot by Danders.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Jordan goes in. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stuffing up as well.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving, the pass to Dandridge. Oh, Jordan with the block. And it's out of bounds. To the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. It's Brown on the wing. Halliburton for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. Chicago ahead, leading by 7. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Chicago, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Yao in at the 4-man position.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Durant. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Pass to Stoudemire. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Chicago. Here's Durant. Shoots over Brown. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Halliburton, the pass to Dandridge. Pass to Mitchell from deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Chicago leading by 9. To the inside. Brown with the steal. Halliburton against Maxey. Halliburton, pass to Mitchell. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Mitchell against Jordan, and here's Butler outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Halliburton outside. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Mitchell. Inside. And Brown with the stuff.
And That's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Jordan against Mitchell. Jordan with the bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Bucks trail by 6. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Let's give up a welcome to the floor, your
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we could steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Stoudemire. And there's James from the arc. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
Outside Butler. Jordan inside. Checked by Mitchell. Jordan with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 5.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
A crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
James. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Oh, yeah.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Durant way outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Irving. Back to James. Butler with a steal. And they're pushing it up. And here they go. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Butler against James. And it's Chicago with a board. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jordan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Bucks trail by 9. Here's James. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Stoudemire, the pass to Stoudemire. James with the ball. They need this. Hits a 3-pointer. .29 seconds left in the fourth. And Maxi's got the ball here for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11. 19-footer. Durant finds Jordan. Back to Durant. And here's Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. And Durant gets it to go.
Playing with these niggas. No.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jimmy, congrats on...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.